sisters. How are y'all doing? Whew. Okay, this is my third video on the female reproductive system, and I am going to discuss the functions of the reproductive system. First of all, the reproductive system is located inside of the body as compared to the male reproductive system. It is located on the outside of the body, mainly because the reproductive system supports the livelihood of our future, of course. So it needs to be protected from outside organisms, infections, and just anything that can cause any harm to the possibility of injuring a fetus. The reproductive system consists of the ovaries, the fallopian tube, the uterus, the vaginal wall, and external structures such as the labia majora, labia minora, and clitoris and Bartholin's gland. The Bartholin's gland are not always visible. They're located on the either side of the vaginal opening, on the sides. Okay, so there are 4 hormones that are part of the reproductive system. There is the follicle-stimulating hormone and the luteinizing hormone, and estrogen and progesterone. The FSH and the LH are from the pituitary gland of the brain and is released through the blood to tell the ovaries, hey, wake up, cook some of those eggs, get them ready. Every single month it does this. So as the ovaries are starting to cultivate eggs ready for conception, these eggs the estrogen starts to increase until one mature follicle or one mature egg arises and is released out of the ovaries, and in which case the estrogen continues to rise, sends biofeedback to the brain, and tells the brain, you can now stop producing FSH. Luteinizing hormone continues to be developed and assists in the maturation period of the egg, and then the egg goes through the fallopian tube waiting for fertilization, which is conception. At this time, when the egg breaks open ready to receive the sperm, a shell breaks off called the corpus luteum, and that starts to trigger the brain to produce progesterone. The progesterone helps to thicken the uterine wall inside of the reproductive system to get it prepared for the fertilized egg to implant into the uterus. So if the egg is fertilized, then it's able to implant. If the egg is not fertilized, then what happens is shedding occurs from the uterine, and that's when you have the menstruation period. Those are the functions of the reproductive system. If you have any questions or clarifications, please post below. I'm tired. I love you guys. I'll talk to you soon.